Hey, are you from Bhabua city or from any other part of Camo district? Or you are from any villages, any panchayat or any of the district, any of the city, any of the part of the whole of the Bihar state? Then this information, this public information is surely for you only. And this is beneficial also for you. See, we know this day pandemic is going on everywhere. It's already spread throughout the country and throughout the state also. Different cases, COVID cases are being diagnosed in the whole of the state, in different part of the state, in different part of district, different part of Bhabua city. So it's very important in this time to take care of your health very seriously and sincerely. Not only this much, but also you do have to do some practices. You do have to go for some natural practices which do not have any side effect, that may be yoga, which can boost up and enhance your immunity. So no doubt this is none other than the yogic practices only. So you have to go for the yoga practice under the Fit India movement, under the Swasthbharat Abhiyan, under the health awareness and yoga training campaign is being run in whole of the country, in whole of the state, in whole of the district, in whole of the cities by swasthbharatkendra and WSSF. So it's a very golden opportunity for you all the literate and highly educated peoples, all the officers, all the bureaucrats and all the top officer, all the literate, all the persons having advanced intelligence, they all can join yogic practices. Since you all are literate, you all have very good analysis system, analytic brain also, then you will be able to understand that how yogic practices can reform your whole of the metabolism, biochemistry and whole of the body. Just not only these things, but it also can enhance your whole of the immunity. Because you can go through the several research papers, several journals, whether it is domestic, whether it is international or any research oriented or has been privately released by any scientist. If you go through that, then it comes as an conclusion, not only conclusion, but also in the form of abstract, that yogic practices are found to be or proved to be very beneficial in terms of increasing your immunity, boosting your immunity in order to overcome any pandemic infection like COVID or any other pandemic infection or any other viral attack. So it's very much important to understand, you all people, that under Fit India movement, what government and whatever Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has started, had launched last year, that on like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Clean India movement was being run as a pilot project in whole of the country, in whole of the state, in whole of the district, whole of the city. All the people, all the person, all the villages, all the households, all the male, female, every person cooperated, and just not only cooperated but also actively participated in that movement. So it's very much important now to on this for like same movement on another year, or I think in the same year, in ending months, Fit India movement was launched. The main theme and the objective of that movement was to keep people of our country, India, each and every people, each and every male, female, student, girls, boys, senior citizen, old age person, healthy and happy with the help of our ancient traditional, without having any side effect, those universal practices. One of them is yogic practices. That's why after having the letter from Prime Minister Office, Niti Aayog, CEO Amitabh Kant ji, that non-government and government institution all have to come forward in this pandemic time to support government in public welfare, in country welfare, to keep whole of the citizen of this country, whole of the citizen of this India safe from COVID infection and from any further loss to country, whether it is casualties, whether it is economic point of view. So Swasth Bharat Kendra and WSSF in the same line have decided to conduct Fit India movement in whole of the Bihar state. It has already been started from Bhabua city, and not only the Bhabua city but also the whole of the Kaimur district. Slowly and slowly, one by one, all the cities, all the districts of Bihar will be covered. Now it's your turn. It's you that who will make this movement, who will make this initiative successful. You all the person who all are the from Bihar, whose birthplace was Bihar, but they migrated or went somewhere for their education, for their service, for their any other reason whatsoever the reason may be, for any particular training, for any sadhana in Himalayan region. You wheresoever you are, you from there only spread these messages to whole of your places, birthplaces, whole of your cities, whole of your district, whole of your state, whole of that area, that everyone take part in this Fit India movement. Just not only the take part in Fit India movement, but also include yogic practices in their daily routine, so that you could protect your health by boosting up your immunity, not only boosting of your immunity but also changing your biochemistry, whole of the metabolism by these practices. See, these practices are very meaningful, that has already been proved scientifically by NASA or ISRO, various research agencies, and still so much scientific research are going on that how yogic practices are treating the cancer patient and tumor patient very much successfully. So here we can understand, we intelligent person, you intelligent person can understand, and just to pass your message, try to convince other people, those who have less IQ or those who are under the process of literacy, that yoga can help very importantly. And just not only that, yoga can boost up their immunity, leading towards the very least chances of infection from any pandemic like corona or any other dangerous form of COVID or any other pandemic come from any other foreign countries. So you have to make this movement successful. It's just, it's just not only the movement of government. It's not the movement of Prime Minister Modi. It's just not only the movement of any party, BJP or any other party. It's the movement of public. It is being run in public welfare, for the sake of the welfare of public. See, Swasth Bharat Kendra, WSSF have also taken initiative to make people aware from COVID pandemic, and just not only making aware from COVID pandemic, but also convincing them, influencing them by several research papers, by several reforms, just not only the reforms, but also what other person, when it was run, Fit India movement, health awareness and yoga training campaign was run in whole of the Delhi NCR capital. Around 9 to 10 lakh people participated, in which mainly whole of the Kendra Vidyalaya family was involved. Whole of the Kendra Vidyalaya was covered, the teachers, the officers, the staff and the students. So all what they told, that they found yogic practices are very much beneficial from their health point of view. They are getting some reform, they are getting some positive result, that their stomach related ailment or digestive problem or their joints problem or their any other bowel syndrome problem or any other mental problem, any other intelligence problem, stress problem, all has been now, all are becoming very less. Their intensities are lowering down. Slowly and slowly they are feeling that its eradication is going on. Yoga is not only eradicating it, but also giving them a positive reform. Divine, very pure consciousness, very pure body, the pure mind, body and soul. So it's our turn to make this movement successful. Come forward, you all, the youth person, youth male, female, the senior citizen, children, old person, you all have to take part in this movement. You join the Swasth Bharat Kendra. You join, see, since lockdown is going on, variable lockdown is going on, sometimes is being imposed, sometimes is being revoked, removed. So in that case, we are unable to conduct it openly at mass level. So here what we have a very golden opportunity, very important, and we can use this situation very much wisely, that we see, we every person, the whole of the family have at least single one smartphone. We every time see a smartphone, we run YouTube, TikTok, whatsoever, different social medium, social sites, social videos. What it gives? It doesn't give anything. Only the very limited duration of time you get some happiness. But at the same time, it is just not only affecting your mental processes, it is lowering and weakening your eyesight also. So at least a smartphone can be used for this moment. See, online training program is going on in whole of the Bihar state for the Bihar people, for the whole of the Bihari people. So we can have that smartphone in early morning with Google Meet installed in that. In early morning you will get everyday new link to join with that. Any literate person, you everyone everyone operate also Gmail. So through that you just put your mobile phone at a single place without disturbing its camera here and there, and the whole of the family people can gather according to the space available in that area, with proper distance also on yoga mat or any of the asana that is insulated bad conductor of it, because during yogic practices our body gets charged, and charge could not be lost through earthing. So in this way, the whole of the family can join yogic practices, online yogic practices being run by swasthbharatkendra in association with WSSF, with very nominal amount, with very contribution amount, since yoga training is free of cost. But we do have to support our country economy also, so we don't have to see it from free point of view. Anything we don't have to make valueless, because its importance gets lower down. Its importance becomes, very like it doesn't have any importance. So we do have to take care of just not only the health, we do have to take care of just not only the social health, state health, village health, state health, the country health, but we also have to take care of our country economy health. Economy is very important. So with a very nominal contribution amount, you all are most welcome to join the courses, join the yogic practices online run by swasthbharatkendra. You everyone get yourself involved in this regular yoga practice session. It will be most probably conducted in morning, either 6 to 7 or from 7:30 to 8:30. Right now there are 2 batches. In any of the batches you can join, you can send your request, you can send your application. For this you don't have to report to any offices, you don't have to physically move here and there, wander here and there, no need. In description box, it's in a description box it has been written, the number has been given. You can use a different messaging app, WhatsApp, Telegram, Signal, or whatsoever you use, and you can send your request that I also am interested to join. What's the process? How I can join? You can send even email also, swasthbharatkendra@gmail.com, that I also want to join, how I can join. So in this way you can join, you can make the movement successful, you can support government also. Let us please to make our health better, to boost up our immunity, and just not for the sake of ourselves, we also try to spread these knowledges to our belongings, our loved ones, those whom we care about, so that the whole family, whole society, the whole state, the whole country could be benefited from this type of trainings. Before going and before closing this release, this official release from swasthbharatkendra, I would like to thank all the institution, non-governmental institution, even government institution, also the PMO, that Niti Aayog executive CEO Amitabh Kantji, that they thought to take to involve all the CSOs also in this pandemic time to fight this pandemic and make awareness, spread awareness among the people. No doubt your decision is going to give a positive result, and it's going to be proved as very much beneficial and very dynamic decision that can just not help in the lowering down of the risk of infection, but also can help in building network, local networks, village networks, to make people aware and to keep them safe from any pandemic infection, followed by Fit India movement, and convincing them thereby for yoga training, for yoga learning, for yogic practices, so that naturally they could be safe, and not only safe but at mind, body and soul. With that, the whole of the personality, the positive aspect, the positive point of view could be developed towards the country, towards the patriotism, towards the nationalism, and towards the whole country, towards our golden past, that we have to think something for the sake of welfare of our country also. If country will be there, only all the person will be safe. Otherwise, no country, no person, no life will be there. So let us join this movement. You come, you join. There are different faculties, different expert, different instructor. They will give different instruction. Whether you need medical sciences knowledges, allopathic knowledges, naturopathic knowledges, yogic knowledges, all the knowledges will be available to assist you in order to maintain your good health. But the theme and the key objective will be health awareness and yoga training campaign, followed by Fit India movement in order to make it healthy. Let us, we all people from Bhabua, from Kamur, other district of Bihar, we all the Bihar person, wheresoever we are in whole of the country, other part of country, other state of country, from there you spread this knowledge and try to convince people to join this movement, to join this yoga training in online mode, and do some social welfare activities also. It will give peace inside your heart. It will give you just not only peacefulness, but you will feel a satiety that you are the part of someone's happiness. If someone started learning yoga practices because of your information, you send them information, and he is reforming himself slowly, he start feeling some divine experiences, then no doubt the credit goes to you. That's why let's be all pleased, let's be all get involved, get registered in this movement, Fit India movement, COVID care movement, pandemic awareness movement, and health awareness and yoga training campaign. And after getting involved, enrolled, registered in swasthbharatkendra, let's we all start our yogic journey of our personality reform, whole of the inner cosmos reform. Yoga is the journey of self, by the self, to the self. With this, thank you so much.